Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith of Smith and Black with the Strat Time Report. Let's take a look here at what a difference a day makes a little bit here. If we get this out of the way. So we got a bad tick in SPY, so we'll look at UPRO here for a second. So you can see we took out yesterday's lows, but then recovered. And as well we should, because it shouldn't do much because you've got a mixed bag in here, and I'll show you what I mean by that. But if we go to the 60, so many broadening formations to keep an eye on in these things. So here, you take this out, right, and you've got here, well, we can go to SPY for that because we're just looking at the 60 here, and you can see this. Now, took out these guys here for the greater broadening formation. Then, went to the highs yesterday as well. We should, because we had a simultaneous break to the upside, as explained several times yesterday. And then you come in here and you take this low out. So now you get this upper level broadening formation here. So the question here in the morning was, we're going to keep dropping through here or firm up. So on the 60 we firmed up. We went 2 down, 2 up, and now you're stuck in here. So we'll see, because we'll take a look at the Qs. And the Qs, you can see the higher high, the lower low, and tried to go down in here, and then the 2-2 reversal on the 60 to bring it back up, because we were at 2-2 reversal on the day, but it was conflicted with the week still. So, you know, things firming up here, and I'll show you why. Dow Jones Diamonds right now inside day. Couldn't take out those lows, so kind of stuck in here. Small cappers here. Slight higher high, slight lower low. There's your broadening formation, and back to a doji. So, you know, if we're looking at anything, you know, it's Wednesday, so we got the energies. Crude number comes out, and crude stays firm off the number, and that's given what we've already known about the XLE. XLE having quite the week here. The gap up, open and run, and the 2-2 reversal week. These 2 weeks become an outside bar of that. Now coming up on the monthly, we talked about the refiners PSX here coming up to take out the month here. 91.07. Now it's at 92.81. So it did what we were looking for it to do, because you got Valero here also taking out last month's highs. And watching MPC here, the refiners. We talked about that last night in Strat Tech. Gapper list, we had HELE here become an outside day. That was nice. Even though it had this nice run up, even if you stayed on the 60, you got your 2-2 reversal, 2 down, 2 up. And if you go to the 15ers, got a bunch of nice 15ers right there, 15ers. But with those energies, it's pretty much everybody. You got PXD, so I don't want to digress too much. PXD, Conoco, Exxon, having a nice day there too. So all the energies pretty much. Emirata Hess. And then in the OIHers, here you got Slob, Halliburton, taking care of business here. So real strong energy sector, as we've known. If we go to Western Digi having a nice little day, still taking out yesterday's highs, and that's stuff we want to know about, because broader averages took out yesterday's lows. So if anybody's taking out yesterday's highs when they firm up, I want to know about, because that's a 2 down, 2 up on the week. STX here, also trying to join, see if that can go 3-day Western Digi to a greater extent. So there's that. Corvo and the semis here, also taking those highs out from yesterday. So we'll see. On the downside, we're looking for the Rev Strat and the Meta Buddy. Nice nightly vid. 1, 2, 2, and back down. And so Meta still suffering. Really, the solars from last night's video, ENPH. Nice call, Rob. 2-2 reversal and just get destroyed here. And this outside week, 1 bar Rev Strat, now a 3-2 down on the month. So if you look at the solars, you'd go to Sedge here, 2 up, 2 down reversal on the day. FSLR here, 2 up, 2 down. Your solars, that tells us to look at Ron. All of them. So solar's having a rough day here. Also the REITs we were looking at last night, and how cuz? Well, you got a 2 up, 2 down in VNQ, but you had a VNO inside day on a real strong day for the market, and then boom, down she goes. BXP here, 2 up, 2 down, boom, reversal, and that's what you want. So you got a simultaneous break to the downside in the solars, as well as the REITs, SLG. You can just go right down the list here. AVB, how you doing? There you go. SPG, how you doing? SPG a little better, so but for the most part you can see that. Also having some more problems is Tesla's, and Tesla's another low. Take another low for the week, another low for the month. So Tesla still slugging along there. If we go to the towers, and that's going to be American Tower. These guys having some problems. 2 up, 2 down. Tells you to look at CCI. Tells you to look at SBAC. So Tower's having a tough time here, but the market is firming up and just, quietening down a little bit. XLE's going to the highs, so solar's down, REIT's down, energy's up. That's pretty much the theme that we're sticking with. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, Smith Black, Strat Time Report.